G'day, I'm your daylight delivery boy, delivering a real daytime alternative to electric lighting. Welcome to Daylight TV. We're here to answer your questions and concerns about bringing daylight into your home. G'day, it's Steve, your daylight delivery boy, with another question. This one's from Jamie Englart, who's building a house in Glenvale, just up behind the Toowoomba Showgrounds. When he called me in to have a look, it was the perfect time. The roof was on, all the timber frames for the walls were in place, but it was just the timber. The plasterboard wasn't yet done. For years, air conditioning blokes have had the builder make big cavities inside the walls to run their duct through from the top story down to the bottom story. Now I can do the same thing. My shaft can be run inside the walls and into rooms downstairs. Depending on the size of the TDD, tubular daylighting device, you can now bring light as far as 9 metres. And if you're smart like Jamie, you can put them in before the walls go in, no one will ever know they're there. The slides that have come up while I've been talking are not Jamie's place. They're just to show you that sometimes we don't even need to go up through the top floor. These people ran the shaft to a north-facing wall which got sun all day long. But what if you have an existing house? Is there anything you can do? Well, this is my place, the owner's side of the cupboard. This one runs from the roof, through the cupboard, 2 right-angled turns and into the showroom downstairs. I think it's about 5.5 metres in all. Then there's this one. Sort of makes you wonder how I'm still married, doesn't it? And here, this one's facing west. So it's in the shade until about lunchtime. It's the light over Teresa, that's my secretary, that's over her desk, and very rarely does she have to use an electric light. Back to Jamie. He's a frugal young man. I think I scared him when I told him the price. He actually cut a hole in his roof, stretched this stuff, it's called FlexiDuct, down through the top story and into this kitchen. The light didn't make it to the bottom, it's just not reflective enough. So, for the first part of the question, can I bring light through the top story and into the downstairs room? Answer, yes. There is now a hyper-reflective shaft that allows nearly all of the light to travel as far as 9 metres. That's with domestic daylighters, which means you could go to the bottom bedroom or the bottom floor of a 3-storey house. The second part of the question, what time during the build should I start thinking about it? The best time is during the design. That way you can plan a place to get the shaft from the top to the bottom story. And these things, well, they can replace light because they actually look good. You can incorporate them with your lighting design, but that's a different story. If you've already built, it is still possible to take them through cupboards or under decks like I've done. I wouldn't recommend on the outside of the house though, it's probably not worth your marriage. Well, Jamie, I know I've answered your question because we put yours in last week. That's me done for today. I'll be back soon. Don't forget, if you have a question you want me to answer, just send me a note. The address has just come up on the screen. If I haven't already made your day brighter, I hope I can one day real soon. G'day, I'm Steve, your daylight delivery boy, delivering a real daytime alternative to electric lighting. To Ipswich, Toowoomba, Beaudesert, the Scenic Rim, the Granite Belt, Darling Downs, and the Brisbane Valley right the way up to Kingaroy. Now this little movie clip you've just watched is a part of a series I'm doing. I'm constantly working on them. The aim is to answer all of the questions you have about daylighting for your home, but most importantly, I need to answer the questions you haven't thought of. Over the past 13 years, my little business has installed over 14,000 skylights. I've put in about 5,320 of them into homes just like yours, and I'm proud to say that I can count on 2 hands the people that didn't have a great big smile on their face when I was done. But I do have a confession to make. Until 18 months ago, your builder had every reason to tell you not to think about the natural lighting for your home. The series of movie clips is to help to give you the information that you need. Imagine crystal vibrant colours with absolutely no side effects. If you want to know more, right here, if I can work out how to use this computer thing, should be a website for you to go to. You go there and register for the whole lot of the movie clips. They'll come out to you once a week, once a fortnight, something like that. If you have seen enough and would like to see one of us, and you'd like one of us to come and see you, up here, with a little bit of luck, is the number to call. The place to click at the website is schedule an appointment. Then fill in your details and ask for the movie clips in the comment section. If I haven't already made your day brighter, I hope I can one day real soon.